Well, this is the moment everyone has been waiting for, the lightning round by Turner Construction. The lightning round is when we talk about a lot of things in a little bit of time, and we thank Turner for bringing this segment to you. Turner is building for the future and making such a huge impact in Omaha. There's been a lot of talk about the Sarpy County data center in the last couple of weeks, in that it added yet another million square feet to the 3.6 million square feet total under construction. Well, Turner's doing that project. So that's obviously a huge project. But Turner doesn't do just huge projects. They do a lot of $5 and $10 million projects. A lot of money to me, but in terms of commercial construction, that's a small project. And they do a damn good job on those too. They've got outstanding people. 150 full-time Turner employees are right here in the Omaha metro area. And the last thing about Turner I want to mention, we really thank them for their community investment. They have done so much working with the community colleges and other educational and workforce development entities here in town to bring so many young people into the construction trades, jobs that we desperately need to fill, and Turner is more than pulling its weight when it comes to building our construction and related trades workforces. Turner, sponsor of Grow Omaha. Trenton, we got a new restaurant in L Street.
Absolutely. Congratulations to Pickleman's Gourmet Restaurant. Alex Harrington and his team. This is their 7th that Alex owns and operates, and it's the 31st, that's not a word, 31st restaurant in the Midwest chain, and it's always growing. But this is the great space. It's in L Street Marketplace, which was Smashburger.
Oh yeah,
and
good spot.
I was over there for the opening a couple days ago, and it's rocking. And you know everything's fresh like it always is, but it's a brand new restaurant, so of course it's fresh. And it's really blowing up, and I encourage everybody to go to Pickleman's.
I had Pickleman's for lunch on Thursday.
Good stuff.
Hey, Best Burger has relocated from the Florence area to the 75 North development near 30th and Lake. We have a couple of ribbon cuttings in Sarpy County, including one restaurant. The restaurant is Ikasan Ramen. April 6th at Shadow Lake Town Center is that ribbon cutting. And then on April 7th, a business called HomeWise Roofing and Exteriors at 20202. Great address, 20202 Patton Street in Gretna, ribbon cutting. Metropolitan Community College is planning a tenant finish, small tenant finish job inside the Ashton building in Millwork Commons. That's where Flywheel is, 1218 Nicholas Street. And they're already there.
Well, it's been built out for a year. I don't know if they've come back or not.
Oh, okay, but the office is done.
Beautiful space.
We toured it. Yeah. Hey, we had a couple questions last week, and Brad Williams, our teammate from Brad Williams Photography, tracked down some information. One question was about the former Village Inn at Oakview Mall. That is going to be a new office for iCare West. Which is currently located in a 3-story office building just a few blocks to the west.
147th and Center, yeah.
Yeah, 4,800 square foot building there. So Village into iCare West office. And then another question about the Moxie Hotel that is planned for 12th and Harney in the Old Market. It appears as if that is still a go.
9,000 square foot lot. It's amazing what they can do.
Yeah, 6-story building on a very small lot. Apparently the building permit was being held up by a fire marshal, but it looks like it should be good to go pretty soon. Hey, since we are on the topic of downtown hotels, the Peregrine Hotel has opened. And the Peregrine, Trenton, is the hotel that is in the renovated old insurance office building right next to the Woodman Tower. The address is 203 South 18th Street. It has 89 rooms. It was a $15 million renovation project. Took a couple years. And it's part of Hilton's Curio brand of hotels.
Congratulations to the general manager, David Scott, who we had on the show a few months ago, and that's a neat project.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. I have not gone up into it, but I walked by and peered into the window, and I was impressed with what I saw. It's a nice addition to the local hotel market. And speaking of hotels, while the Peregrine is opening and now opened, hotels are born and die, just like every living creature. And the former Days Inn at 11515 Miracle Hills Drive is going to get a completely different life. The former Days Inn in Miracle Hills which sits on a 3.2-acre site. It's 2 stories. It is going to turn into a 136-unit efficiency apartment building.
That's a big, it's pretty popular now to do that.
Why not? I mean, if the Sheraton up the hill can become an assisted living facility, we'll turn the Days Inn into 136 efficiency units. Makes a lot of sense. And of course, that begs the question for a future show, what's going to happen in that whole Miracle Hills area? Because it's in desperate need of an upgrade, because it's gotten, parts of it have gotten kind of tired,
Yes.
if that's a fair way to put it. A new restaurant has opened at 35th and Center. It's called Sunny Side on Center, 3528 Center Street. It's open from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Menu heavy on breakfast items. I'm going to give it a try sometime.
I know you will.
Because you know me, Trenton, I love going to breakfast. I do it way more than I probably should. Can we give you one more reminder for the Grow Omaha Weekly Market Report? We're launching this newsletter this week, and we promise you, if you care at all about what we talk about on this show, you're absolutely going to love this newsletter. New restaurants, new retailers, development news, business news, and we'll have it every single week. It's free. Just send your email to news@growomaha.com or direct message us on Facebook.
And thanks to Mary, Galen, Joe, Pamela, Ken, Suzanne, Lisa, and many more. But those are the ones that Brad Williams was kind enough to send me from our Facebook page. Keep sending your email addresses in.
As Trenton likes to say, don't cost you nothing.
Don't cost nothing.
Don't cost nothing.
I do it cooler than you, though.
Okay, do it.
Don't cost nothing.
Hey, our last story is Henry Dorley Zoo has opened a $6.1 million interactive stingray exhibit. Now, wait, wasn't that one animal show host killed by a stingray?
That's what I thought, too. Greg Irwin?
Like, didn't it leap through the air and tragically stab him or something?
Yeah, I think what they did is they put some sponges on the end of their stingray so they won't hurt the kids.
So be careful. But as long as you take precautions.
But you can touch them.
I can't wait to go see this. This sounds so cool. It's a 22,000-gallon saltwater pool, 40 stingrays almost in there.
They must have an inside place because it's year-round or something like that. And the first 100 guests or something, they can feed them each day or something like that. They get a cup of food.
That would be very cool.
But also the sea lions. We love the sea lion exhibit there. And, they just keep growing the zoo. Dennis Pate and who succeeded
Dr. Simmons. Doc Simmons.
It's amazing what they do there.
Hey, Trenton, I confess I didn't go to the zoo last year because of the whole pandemic thing, so I have not yet seen the new sea lion exhibit. But
unbelievable. It's $26 million.
I just bought a pass through the NP Dodge Employees Membership Program to the zoo, so I'm definitely going to go there and see that sea lion exhibit and also go check out that new stingray exhibit. The zoo is they never fail to disappoint. And it seems like every year there's something new. And the zoo with their very generous patrons who happen to be some of the most influential business and philanthropic leaders in Omaha have got some other stuff up their sleeve.
No question about it.
I don't know. It's going to be very, very exciting to see how that all plays out. So that is your news of the week brought to you by Turner Construction. They are building Omaha's future. And again, send us your email to news@growomaha.com or direct message us on Facebook because, as you can tell, we are over the moon excited about this new newsletter that's coming out. I've personally been working on it for like weeks. And so it's.
I've been working Jeff's butt off on this thing.
I know Trenton has been sweating vicariously through me when it comes to the newsletter, but he will contribute to it. We'll have pretty high expectations from him. So anyway, that is your news of the week brought to you by Turner Construction. And of course, if anyone out there ever needs commercial real estate services, we strongly encourage you to reach out to us at NAINP Dodge, and you can find us at nainpdodge.com. And that doesn't mean just like leasing space, but we also help people with transactions, and we have a full service property management department as well. One thing we do request, though, is if you stop by the office, don't tap on the glass and don't feed the Trenton. With that, it is time to wrap up our show for this week. I'm Jeff Beals.
And I'm Trenton Maggot.
You've been listening to Grow Omaha, brought to you by NAINP Dodge and D&M Roofing on News Radio 1110 KFAB. If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.